So I thought instead of taking a picture and explaining everything, I'd just take a video. That seems to have worked. So I went to a flea market today, a brocante. Actually, they're called something different here because they're selling everything from kids' toys, used clothing to everything. So I was looking for frames for some pictures I already have, and I saw this frame. And so that's when I started showing it to Darren, going, oh, I like this frame. Then I started looking at the picture, and I know it might come backwards, but it says Mission of 1910. Shows a picture of Mary. And then it shows a picture of this whole thing down here. The Savior for me. And then it has this whole thing. So anyway, I was looking at this, and this man, this French man, this little 80-year-old short French man, saw that I was looking at this. He's like, oh, and he's like going on and on and on and on in French. And I could tell he was telling me what a great choice I'd made and how important this picture was and why this was so important. But he was irritating me because he was in my way to look at another frame and to talk to the owner because he was looking at some other stuff. So anyway, it went on and on. He kept getting in my way and he kept talking, and I had no idea what he was saying. He was speaking a very different dialect. And anyway, so I had said something to Darren. I said, can you come look at this with me? And this guy's irritating me because he's in my way, and come help me. So we went over anyway. We found out it was 10 euros, so $11. And Darren thought I was going to buy it because of the frame. And I'm like, no, I actually really like this picture. And I think what it is a magazine page. And so I really like it. It's got really good antique, and the colors are really pretty, which are hard to tell in the glass. Maybe right there. So that looks like the bed that I bought the other day. So anyway, I bought it. And so the man was still there. And so he starts talking to me in rapid French again. And I caught very little, but he was telling me about Paris, and then he went to Paris, and that this is important because of Paris. And then out of nowhere, after I bought it, he walks over, stops what he's doing, and he hands me this, which are these little medallions that I collect. I have a bunch of them. This one's a new one. I collect the older ones. But he hands me this because I bought the picture. He takes it out of his wallet. And I don't really know what he's telling me, except he was just so excited and happy that I bought this picture and how important it was. So the owner spoke English, pretty good broken English. Anyway, she told me that he goes to Paris a lot, and he was telling Darren this too. He goes to Paris a lot, and there's a church in Paris that has to do with Mary and all of this stuff, and that he goes there and that I should go there because it's so beautiful, and it has to do with this picture, which I'm now going to do some research on. But he took this out of his wallet to give to me. And those are the experiences with France and French people that people just don't get. And they think French are so rude. And they're not. I mean, he took this. You see the paint all over my fingernails. He took this out of his wallet to give to me. How sweet is that? So that was a very long story. I thought it'd be easier to share on video. And I'm going to send it to you. And I'll do some research. And I'll let you know. But she's going to go in our second bedroom. So if you were come to visit, with my beautiful new painted antique bed that I got for 70 euros, I will let you sleep in with Mary. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little medallion and put it on the frame somehow. I'm going to hang it like in the corner right there. So that's the story of my picture of Mary. Hope you enjoyed my Sunday school lesson.